I'm John Witzel with Frenchglen Blacksmiths, and in just a moment I will demonstrate how to wash a portable toilet or honey bucket in a M393 SCAT machine. In this demonstration, we're just going to simply wash a 5-gallon pail. This machine will wash a variety of toilets from 5-gallon pails to 20mm ammunition boxes to a variety of other custom built portable type toilets that are used in the backcountry and in remote areas. The honey bucket system using the 5-gallon pails or the rocket box I prefer, because these are already recycled containers, and then we're repurposing them and recycling them over and over again as toilets, utilizing the SCAT machine to dump the waste into and to wash the containers out. This particular machine is equipped with a sanitizing agent injector, so during the wash process or the rinse process, sanitizing agent can be injected into this wash system, and where it sanitizes the toilet and the machine itself, as well as cut down on odors when pine oils or something like that are utilized. These machines are very simple to operate. They are comparable to operating a washer or dryer in a laundromat. This machine is set up with a dollar bill validator, a coin acceptor, and a token acceptor. In those systems initiate the wash cycle into the machine. It is also, they can be set up to where it is not necessary to insert any money into them with just a simple push of a button. The lid on this machine, hopper door, locks shut when it's not in use, and the reason for that is so people don't, passers-by don't come by, open it up, throw debris in it, and render the machine inoperative because it's got a bag of garbage or something in it. Typically, people won't insert money to just throw their sack of garbage or something in. So the machine's locked up. You have to initiate it in some manner with a coin or other means. The lid also locks for the purpose of that an operator cannot open the machine while it's in operation. So, as I mentioned, the machines are very easy to operate. They have a light indicator system and placards that tell the operator or the user what to do. In this case, the green light is on. It says the machine is ready to insert your coins or your dollar bills. After one does that, as I go through the wash cycle here or demonstrate it, then the red light will come on, and that tells the user to wait. Initially, right at the beginning of the cycle, when I put my, I'm going to use a token for this example, but when I put my token in, the red light will come on just for a few seconds and then shut off, and that's a pre-wash of the machine. These machines commonly set out in areas or locations where they're exposed to direct sunlight and 100+ temperatures. So the machine is very hot, the metal is hot, and when the waste is dumped into the machine, when it hits the hot metal, it literally bakes to the metal. So the machines are set up with a quick pre-wash that wets the inside of the machine and cools it down so that the waste doesn't stick to the inside of the machine, making it more efficient to wash itself out at the end of the cycle. So the tokens are a good means if you really aren't trying to get revenue off of the machine and actually target who gets to use it. Those that are authorized to use the machine have access to the tokens. So in this demonstration, I'm going to use a token to activate the machine. So with that, I will go ahead and activate the machine and run it through a wash cycle. I might further say that this machine is currently programmed. The machines can be programmed to wash in varying lengths of wash cycles. In backcountry horseback trips, whitewater raft trips, most of the time the folks do not urinate in their toilets because they're trying to reduce bulk and weight that they're carrying. So they urinate elsewhere, and mostly only human solid waste and toilet paper are in the machine. So the waste that's in there is relatively dry. So it takes more water to slurry that waste up and wash the containers out. The waste has to be slurried up to a consistency where it will flow easily through piping, and then process properly on down the line in a sewage treatment facility. If there's not enough water, it won't degrade properly. So we can adjust the water usage on these machines for specific applications. This machine is not right now programmed excuse me, to wash pails or containers that do contain urine. So there already has some liquid in them, and more of a liquid state, so it does not take as much water to slurry the waste up nor clean the toilet out. The machines can be, and this one is, equipped with a multiple cycle selector, where there's a small cycle, medium cycle, and a large cycle. In this case, with the toilet that has the liquid in it, I've selected a medium cycle. It takes just a little over 20 seconds to do the wash the container out, and then slurry the waste into its proper form. So with that, I will go ahead and begin a wash process, just like any user coming by. And I will insert my token, and it will do its pre-wash, and then I'll load the toilet and run it through a complete wash cycle. Okay, the light indicator tells me to open the door and load my toilet. When I do that, set the container on the platform. It is desirable to have the bail turned to the back so it can't swing down and in the way of the waste dumping, because as we close this, the waste is going to dump in to the hopper. Take the band clamp and clamp the bucket in. Then you remove the lid, and there is an accessory wash rack in the back for 4 lids to wash off and rinse, or toilet seats or such. But with that, we're ready to close the hopper and dump the waste into the machine. The indicator light tells me to push start. We push start and begins the wash cycle. That's the end of the wash cycle. It's complete. Open the hopper door. The waste is washed out of the toilet. The machine rinses itself down and sends the waste out to the sewage treatment facility. This pail, that wash cycle is adequate to wash almost 3/4 of a bucket of solid waste in here and out of the toilet, and sanitize the toilet, and it's ready to go back into the home for use. Close the hopper door, and it is now ready for the next user. And that is the complete wash cycle of a SCAT machine.